of diaries. Today I will share my Cognizant AI technical interview experience. The interview total duration is 70 to 80 minutes because in when I giving this interview, there is a technical issue, uh, it connects and disconnects to AI. There is a technical issue while I giving the interview, so it takes 70 to 80 minutes for my interview. In that interview, they asked only technical questions only based on the cluster. First, AI asked question is, please introduce yourself and explain your projects. This is the main question the AI asked when you enter into the AI interview room. It is not asked based on your resume or else another. It asked based on you, how you explain your self intro and projects. Based on this question only, it asked total questions. First, after in self intro and project, it will ask what projects have you worked on, and different how many projects you working on that when you in college, like that questions the AI will ask you. This is the exact questions asked in AI interview. This is the exact questions. And next is in project, it will ask you, it is a web application when I developed. So it will ask what UI based questions, UI based questions it will ask when you have a web application. And what are this is the main question asked, what are the challenges you faced while you developing the project. This question is asked. And next is, were there any security issues while developing your project. These are the 5 exact questions asked in related to project. After that, Java, this is the exact lineup the AI asked questions in interview. After that, it will ask me what is exception and what are the types of exceptions. It will ask you, and what is the difference between compiled exception, checked exception, unchecked exception. This type of questions asked in interview. And after that, it will also asked in multi-threading and threads. And this is the exact question asked in my interview. Can you brief explain the concept of concurrency in Java and how threads are utilized to achieve it? This is the exact question asked in my interview. After that, it gives you some time. After that, it will ask some question. If the answer is not correct, it asks one more time. Okay, for example, if you say if the AI asks you explain the difference between array list and linked list in detail with a real time example, if you say wrong answer, it will ask once more. So like that, my interview happened. Can you explain why strings are immutable in Java, and how is immutable affects memory methods and performance in application in Java? This is the exact question asked you in AI interview. This is the interview looks like you and AI. When you AI ask the question, the text also present in that, same like Gemini. When you talk with Gemini or ChatGPT, how the text is formed in conversation, like that it shows. After that, can you explain the difference between this the question related to exception, checked and unchecked exception in Java. And next is, can you explain the purpose of annotations in Java, provide and a couple of common use cases where they are typically applied. This is the exact question asked in interview. See, these all are exact questions from start to end questions in a sequence order. And coming to 13th question, they asked why we use lambda expression and what are the uses, and give the real-time examples like that. After that, coming to oops, they ask a difference between method overloading and method overriding with real-time example. These are the exact questions asked in Java. After that, SQL. In SQL, they asked questions like what is SQL and what are DDL commands, and what are the uses of DDL commands. They will ask in interview. And next, coming to 16th, what is select clause? What is the use of select clause? In my interview they asked, I will explain in detail what is the uses and what is purpose of that select clause. And next, coming to 17th, explain the group by and having clause with real time example. Yeah, this is I will explain this question in 2 to 3 times. The AI is not understandable correctly, so that's why it asks 2 to 3 times same question me, like you are missing some information, can you repeat that answer once more, like that it will ask you. And coming to what are the aggregate functions, they will ask you aggregate, what are the aggregate functions in SQL. And next is explain count and sum functions with real-time examples, like count, where we use a count and sum functions in related to table. Based on that, you give some example based on a count and sum functions where we used in real life in tables, like that. And these are the questions, 5 to 6 questions they asked in SQL. After that, they coming to the HTML. In HTML, it will ask you what is semantic tags. It asks, I said in good way, and okay, first time only I corrected. After that, it asks what are semantic tags and what are the uses of that semantic tags in website. For this is a search engine optimization. What is the useful for search engine optimization? So this is the question asked in related to HTML. And coming to CSS, they will ask you what is CSS attributes and what is the uses of what is the CSS attributes are uses to search engine optimization. Yeah, they all also ask me this, combining these two questions and ask me one question like that. What is the CSS attributes are useful in search engine optimization? That type of questions it will ask you. And so this is all about HTML CSS. And coming to JavaScript, they will ask you what is JavaScript and what is event handler in JavaScript, what is event listener, and give me brief details about event handler and event listener with their example. Every question they will ask real time example. You must and should give correct way of real time explanation. So this is all about this all the questions are faced in my interview, AI interview. You can, I think these questions are not that much hard. You can explain in detailing. And next, coming to how the AI interview. In my interview, the AI connection is disconnected frequently, so that's why it takes 70 to 80 minutes for my interview. So it is okay. And if you want this type of content daily, please subscribe. If anyone complete this interview, please comment in comment section. It will help you in for future. It will help you future AI technical interview in Cognizant. If After that we are posting the job updates in our WhatsApp group. If anyone interested in that, please go and check in description WhatsApp groups.